Hello and welcome to the In Focus series section of Drishti IAS. I am Aisha Singh and in today's video we will be discussing about the NCPCR draft guidelines that can a minor be tried as an adult. So let us first look at the timeline of the video. First we'll be looking at the news, then what are preliminary assessment which is considered to be so important in trying a minor as an adult. Then the Juvenile Justice Board conditions. What are the conditions set by the Juvenile Justice Board that when a minor can be tried as an adult? Then what is the need for the draft guidelines? What do the draft guidelines say? In the end, the Supreme Court assessment of it. In the end, we will be doing a prelims MCQ. So this topic is of importance from General Studies paper 2, that is issues related to children, and also from government policies. So from exam perspective, you should be able to know that what is preliminary assessment and the Juvenile Justice Board conditions. So let's get started and see the news, and the news has been taken from the Indian Express and it says what the NCPCR, that is National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, draft guidelines say on assessing if minors can be tried as adults. So the major points and the major words you have to focus on is that can minors be tried as an adult. So this is the point that has always been in news, that if a minor who is considered to be below the age of 18 and between the age of 16 to 18, if a minor does some heinous crime and that crime has crossed all the limits, that can that minor be considered as adult. So what are the conditions that a minor can be considered as an adult? So let's see this. So what has happened is the NCPCR, which is National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, which looks for the child rights or which works to protect the child rights, they have drafted guidelines. So this has not been made an act, only the draft has been given and the guidelines has been given in those draft on the preliminary assessment. So what the important point here is, what is preliminary assessment? See, assessment is, we all know what assessment is. Assessment means you will be having certain conditions and you have to fulfill those conditions. And preliminary means in the starting. So it means before the result comes, a assessment is done of the child, and on the outcome of those assessment, it will be seen whether the child or the minor can be considered as an adult or not. Whether the minor who is considered as an adult or not can be tried for that heinous crime which he or she has committed. So now what happens is that certain minors are to be tried under law as adults in particular cases. So what are these particular cases? These particular cases are the heinous crimes which cannot be let go. Crimes like murder, crimes like rape, so these are heinous crimes. These are crimes which cannot be let go by the society or which cannot be let go by the person who has suffered. So in those particular cases, in those rare cases, can a minor be tried as an adult? Then under the Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Act, draft guidelines prepared after consultation with experts. Now these draft guidelines are open for input and comments from the general public till January 20. So these are open. So if anyone from the general public thinks of something and wants to give their input, then they can give their input and comment on it till the January 20, 2023. So now let's see that what is preliminary assessment and how does it work. This is the main topic of the video, because the most important point in considering a minor as an adult is what is based on the report of the preliminary assessment. So earlier what used to happen was all children under the age of 18 were considered minors. So before 2015, all the children under the Juvenile Justice Act under the age of 18 was considered as minors. It means everyone was considered as minor. But then an amendment came in 2015. So after that amendment came, then the provision was added to the Juvenile Justice Act, and according to this provision, trying a child in conflict with the law as an adult. So this clause was inserted that a minor who is between the age of 16 to 18 years, if has been caught doing a heinous crime and on certain preliminary assessments can be considered as an adult. So child in the age group of 16 to 18 years could be tried as an adult in case of heinous offenses. So this is the most important clause. First you have to know that the amendment which came in 2015 in the Juvenile Justice Act, then in this the clause was added that yes, a minor can be tried as an adult under the law, and that age group in which a minor that can be considered as an adult is the age group of 16 to 18 years. And the section 15 clause 1 of the act, the Juvenile Justice Board shall conduct a preliminary assessment to determine whether to try such a child as an adult or a minor. So what happens is the Juvenile Justice Board will conduct a preliminary assessment before saying that yes, this minor can be tried as an adult. So before giving this verdict that this minor can be tried as an adult, the Juvenile Justice Board will conduct a preliminary assessment, and on the report of this preliminary assessment, the minor will be considered as an adult. Now what happens is the Juvenile Justice Board conditions. So what are the conditions on which the Juvenile Justice Board can give its report? So the board shall consider mental and physical capacity of the child. This is the first clause. Then the ability to understand the consequences of the offense, whether the child understands this or not. This is the second clause of the preliminary assessment. Then the circumstances in which the offense was committed. Can the minor understand this or not? Then the board can take assistance of an experienced psychologist or psychosocial workers or other experts. So by taking help of the psychologist and the psychosocial worker, they can understand the mental state of the minor who has committed the crime. Then the assessment is not a trial but is only to assess the capacity of the child. So till the time the report of the preliminary assessment has not been given, no verdict can be made, and this assessment, it can only be said that this was done to just check the capacity of the child. What is the mental state of the child, and all these points, what is the mental and physical capacity, can the child understand the consequences, what are the circumstances in which he or she has committed the crime. Then with the help of psychologist and the psychosocial worker, they can understand the mental state of the child. So these are few of the conditions. Then comes after the assessment. So what happens once the assessment has been done, the preliminary assessment has been done by the Juvenile Justice Board. What happens after the assessment is the board can pass an order. So what will the board do? Either there are only two cases. Either the board will say that the minor can be tried as an adult, or the minor cannot be tried as an adult. So in case if they say that the child is tried as an adult, then the case will be transferred to children's court with the relevant jurisdiction. So if the minor is considered as an adult, then the case will go to the children's court. If the minor is tried as a minor only and is not considered as an adult, then the child will be sent to a special home for a maximum of 3 years. It is written maximum of 3 years. It means it can be of 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, but the maximum is for 3 years. And if the child is tried as an adult, the child can be sentenced to a jail term, and the jail term cannot be converted to death sentence or life imprisonment. Okay, see, after the preliminary assessment is given, if it is said that the minor is considered as an adult, then the case will be transferred to children's court. Fine. If the minor is not considered as an adult, only considered as a minor, then the child will be sent to a special home, maximum for a period of 3 years. Till then it is fine. If the child will be considered as an adult, not a minor as an adult, then what will happen? Then the child can be sentenced to a jail term. If the child will be considered as an adult, not as a minor, then a jail term will be given to the child. But except being sentenced to death, but the death sentence cannot be given, or life imprisonment will not be given also. Then comes what was the need for the draft guidelines. The important word is need. Then what happened in 2022, that Supreme Court, while hearing a case related to the murder of a class 2 student in Haryana by a 16-year-old. So this is a very famous case, that what happened in one of the schools of Haryana was a class 2 student was found dead within the school premises, and a 16-year-old boy was arrested in this case. So the task of preliminary assessment under the Juvenile Justice Act is a delicate task. So this point of preliminary assessment came in limelight during this case. So what happened was that the consequences of the assessment, whether the child is to be tried as an adult or a minor, are serious in nature and have a lasting effect for the entire life of the child. So what happened in this case was, in the end it was found that the preliminary assessment report and few of the guidelines for the preliminary assessment was not followed. So this is when this point of preliminary assessment came into limelight, and in the end what the court said was that it is a delicate task and is a serious matter, and this can have a lasting effect on the entire life of the child. Then the assessment requires expertise and directed that appropriate and specific guidelines be put in place. And after that, the point of preliminary assessment and the stage of preliminary assessment has been in news since then, and now it has been said that a draft guidelines has been made, and the guidelines are considered to be important, so that the stage where a minor can be considered as an adult is fully transparent, and there is nothing wrong that goes into the matter, or the report that has been given after the assessment has been done is fully authentic. Now let's talk about what do the draft guidelines say. So what happens is, the preliminary assessment has to determine 4 aspects in a child, and that aspect is the physical capacity of the child, mental capacity of the child, circumstances in which the offense was committed, and the ability to understand the consequences of the offense. If the child or the minor is able to understand all these things, then the child can be considered as an adult. And the copy of the assessment must be given to the child also, or to the parents of the child, and the preliminary assessments has to be done within 3 months of the child being produced before the court. It has to be done within 3 months period. Now let's talk about the Supreme Court's assessment. What does the Supreme Court say in this clause of preliminary assessment? Then in the Haryana case, what happened was, the Juvenile Justice Board has decided in December 2017 to treat the 16-year-old as an adult. So in this, the Juvenile Justice Board thought of treating the minor as an adult. This happened. Then after that, what happened was that this order of the Juvenile Justice Board was challenged before the Punjab and the Haryana High Court. Then what happened in 2018 was, the High Court directed the Juvenile Justice Board to make a fresh assessment stating irregularities. So they said that there were irregularities in the preliminary assessment report, and the fresh assessment needs to be done following the guidelines. So now that there are guidelines in place also, and that is why the process of forming the guidelines started, and that is why it was felt that the need was there to have a strict guidelines in place for preliminary assessment. Then in 2022, what happened was, the Supreme Court directed a fresh reconsideration by the board. So now the Haryana case, in this, now the fresh reconsideration has to be done, and this is why it was felt that the guidelines needs to be there in place for the preliminary assessment, because if a minor is tried as an adult, then there has to be proper rules in place for saying this. Then in the end, a prelims MCQ, and you people need to tell me the answer in the comment section. And it says, consider the following statements regarding Juvenile Justice Act 2015. First, the act offered provisions to allow trials of juveniles in the age group of 16 to 18 years as an adult. And second is, the act also offered provisions regarding adoption. So you have to tell about the correct statements, and the codes are 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. So try to solve the question and give the answer in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading and keep writing.